Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Finance in Dr. SNSinstitutions College of Arts and Science. So today we are going to solve the crossword puzzle. So before starting, we should connect the design thinking stages with our crossword puzzle. So what are all the design thinking stages? Empathize, so all these 5 stages are there in our DT activity in solving this crossword puzzle. First we have to empathize. How we will empathize? So we have to understand what is this crossword puzzle. We have to think how we have to solve this crossword puzzle. So we have to empathize. So first stage is empathize. Second stage is define. So we have to identify the need. For what purpose we are going to solve this crossword puzzle. So solving the crossword puzzle will give us what? A knowledge. It's a memory game. We can understand. Okay, the second DT stage. The third stage, what is it? Ideate. The third stage is what? Ideate. How we have to create an idea. We have to create an idea for the questions given. We may get 1 or 2 questions. We have to first, this is ideate stage, we have to create the answer. Creativity. The fourth one is we have to try to answer for the crossword puzzle. For example, we may get 2 or 3 answers. Okay, we will generate, that is we will create 1 or 2 answers for that question. Okay, so that is ideate, and the last one is we are going to test the answer whether the answer fits the crossword puzzle. Okay, so here in DT activity we are going to connect the crossword puzzle in the design thinking stages. Shall we start? The first question is, it's a downward puzzle. The first question is a downward puzzle. See, listen to the question, think what will be the answer. Okay, spreading of risk among many types of investment. So, when we make an investment, there is a chance of risk. Is it so or not? Yes. Okay. So sometimes if we make an investment in equities, when the market crashes, what happens? The amount what we invest in equities will get loss. Okay. So the amount has to be what we have to do. We have to spread the investment in order to spread the risk. So, what is the term of spreading the risk? Diversification. Shall we see how many will it suits? Yes, the answer diversification suits the what? Suits for the crossword puzzle. The second one is the across puzzle. A share of profit. So when will third one is also an across puzzle. Okay, the chance that the investment value will decrease. So there will be, when we make an investment, the investing value may decrease due to what? Very good. It is investing risk. Okay, each investment carries risk. Okay, so the answer for the third crossword puzzle is investing risk. Now we are moving to the fourth puzzle. That puzzle is also an across puzzle. Okay, so collection of investments. See, if I have 1 lakh rupees in hand, if I am going to make an investment, I can make an investment some in gold, some in SEBI, mutual funds, some in directly into shares, some in real estate. I can buy one that is one cent or one plot. I can make an investment. So if I diversify the investment in various investments, various sectors of investment, that is said to be what? Portfolio. It is portfolio. Very good. Portfolio means diversifying the investment. What is the answer? Portfolio. Portfolio. Fifth one. The fifth one is a downward puzzle. Okay, so putting your money, listen carefully, putting your money to use in order to make more money on it. Putting the money to use in order to make more money on it. What is that? Investing. If I have 1 lakh rupees, if I keep that in my wardrobe, will that money grow? It will not grow. So if I make an investment, if I go and put that in FD or in gold, or if I invest in one-time investment in SIP, it will fetch some returns and my money will grow. Okay, what is the answer for the fifth crossword puzzle? Investing. Now we are moving to the sixth one. The sixth one is also a downward puzzle. Debt obligation of corporations or state or local government. It is called what? Say, I repeat. Debt obligation. Debt means loan. Okay. Debt obligation of corporation. So the corporation may issue corporate bonds. Likewise, if the debt obligation is given by the state or local government, municipal bonds, it is said to be, that debt obligation is said to be bonds. Very good. The answer is bonds. Bonds. Now we are moving to the seventh question. That seventh question is all investment stocks, bonds, mutual funds that are all bought and sold on stock exchanges. All investments, the investments may be stocks, bonds or mutual funds that are all bought and sold on stock exchanges. What is that? It is called as securities. Securities include stocks, bonds, mutual funds. All these things are together called as securities. So the answer for the seventh crossword puzzle, and that it is business. Which is said to be a part of ownership in a business. Stock is said to be. See, if I am a shareholder, equity shareholder of a company, I am a part of a owner in a company. Equity shareholders are the owners of the company. Okay, so the answer for that 8th downward puzzle is stocks. 9th question. So 9th question is the across puzzle. Listen, a corporation's written pledge to repay a specified amount of money. It is a corporation's written, W-R-I-T-T-N, written pledge. They are giving the assurance to repay a specified amount of money. Very good. So corporation issues what? Corporate bonds. Corporate bonds is otherwise called as what? Debentures. Very good. So debentures is said to be the corporate bonds. Okay. So it is corporate bonds. Now we are moving to the 10th question. That 10th question is also an across puzzle. Okay, a rise means increase. A rise in the general level of proves, reduces purchasing power over time. So here it is an economical word. That is the term which is used in economics. We are facing, our country is facing this situation. What is that? Inflation. Very good. Inflation means the money value decreases. The value of the products increase. It will reduce what? Purchasing power. It is said to be what? Inflation. It's an inflation. Here investment is also directly related to this term. Okay, the next one, what we are going to see is the 11th puzzle. It's a across puzzle. That is dash is the return pledge. Again, it is W-R-I-T-T-E-N, return pledge of a government. It is a return pledge given by whom? Government or a municipality to repay a specified sum of money with interest. So actually we have solved a puzzle which was issued by corporation. That is what is the answer? It is corporate bond. The same type of bond with same written pledge but issued by whom? Issued by a government or a municipality. What is the answer? Very good. It is government bond. So the 11th answer is government bond. Okay. Now we are moving to the 12th one. So 12th one is what is it? It's a downward puzzle. A firm or agent that charges a fee for executing buy and sell orders submitted by an investor. Say I am an investor, I am approaching one firm or an agent in order to buy some securities or to sell some securities. To whom I will approach? Broker. Broker is even some firms act as a broker. An individual can also act as a broker in buying and selling of pays variable dividend and gives the holder voting rights. Okay, the stock that pays variable return dividend. Variable return dividend means it's not a debenture. Debenture will pay only a fixed amount. It's a variable dividend. Okay, so and gives the holder voting rights. What is that? Common stock. It's a common stock means that shares which are issued by the company to the public. To the common public. If a company earns more profit, they will give more dividends. If a company earns less profit, they will give less dividend. If a company makes a loss, no dividend will be paid. Though the equity shareholders are said to be this common stockholders. Okay, so they have what? Voting rights. They can participate in the affairs of the management. Okay, what is the answer? Common stock. Common stock is otherwise called as what? Equity shares. The last puzzle, what we are going to solve. The 14th condition across puzzle. Class of ownership in a corporation that has a higher claim on asset and earnings than common stock. It's very easy what we discussed. Okay, so class of ownership in a corporation. Corporation means company that has a higher claim on assets and earnings than common stock. What is that? Preferred stock. Preferred stock. Preferred stock is otherwise called as preference shares. So, more preference will be given to whom? Preference shareholders in making the payment of dividends as well as at the time of winding up, they will be settled first. So, that is said to be preferred stock. So by solving this crossword puzzle, I think you have gained some knowledge. Is it so or not? Yes.